In today's video, I'll show you how to create a sound spectrum simply like this. This feature gives your videos a good and cool look, as well as how to create it in other shapes. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to After Effects. First we create a new composition and give it the name main. Then we go to the menu, right-click, then choose Import, then choose a file and get your audio clip. Then we drag the section down like this. Then we go to the Layer menu and choose New, then choose Solid Layer. And give it the name of an audio clip. Good. Then we click on the solid layer. Then go to the list of effects and then choose the option to generate at the bottom, and then choose the audio spectrum effect. Good. See, the effect has been created, but as you can see there is no vibration and movement, so let's go to the settings to create this. The first thing is that we want to associate the effect with your voice in order to repeat the movement according to the pitch, so we will click here and choose your audio title. See, he generated the frequencies for your audio clip when they were linked. Cool. But the default settings are very boring, so let's get to know each option and its task. The beginning of the point and the end of the point is to control the displacement of the effect to the right or left according to your desire. This option is very important, but we will return to it later. Let's go to the important settings. First, the starting frequency is simply to control the frequencies of the beginning of the point and its movement. But I prefer to make it less because the ending frequency is better and makes the frequencies move smoothly, but also remember that each audio clip has its settings. The third effect is simply the number of bands present for the frequency, meaning the more you increase the number, the more bands of frequency are like this, and the more you decrease, the bands decrease. Cool. The fourth effect is the one that controls the length of the existing bands, meaning the higher the number, the longer the pronunciations are in size and vice versa. Cool. The fifth effect controls the duration of the frequency transmission, meaning that if you say the number, the frequency transmission will be fast, and the movement will also be fast, and vice versa. The fifth effect is a little similar, but it is preferable to be 0, but the cases differ according to your audio clip. The following effect simply controls the thickness of the band's focus a little. When you increase the number, increases the thickness and vice versa. Cool. The last option is to control the blur of the domains, but it is preferable to keep it on the automatic. We come to the colors, and simply the top color is the color of the bottom of the band and the bottom color is if the edges of the band let's see together. For example, let's change the color of the interior to green. And the bottom color is cyan. This rotation is very useful if you want to diversify. The color is automatic, you see, you selected only 2 colors, but when we change the direction of rotation, you will see the colors are gradient from the color wheel. Well, see those options under rotation. The first option, simply when it is activated as it is normally, will stop the movement of colors and put each color in its place like this, but if its selection is cancelled and we go back to see, we will see that the colors align and move with the frequency freely. And now here we control the shape of the frequency, so that here we have 3 choices. The first is the default that you see. The second forms the frequency in the form of the heartbeat in the devices. And the third is another form that I did not really know its meaning. Cool. Here and finally, The side option controls the direction of frequency transmission so that the frequency option, A, only sends frequency up, or if the shape is a circle, make it out. And so that the frequency option, B, only sends the frequency downward, or if the shape is a circle, make it inward. And the default if you want them together. Cool. Now we come to the most important part, which is converting the effect to shapes and deflections. First select the solid layer and then go to the pen tool and then draw anything on the screen. For example, I will draw a check mark. Now when the shape has finished, go to the option that we postponed at the beginning of the video and click on it, and another option will appear, which is the mask, and simply tell it I want the effect to take the shape of the mask. Cool. And now it is considered that we have finished this episode, but the lessons do not end and you do not finish your experience of the After Effects, and do not be satisfied with my words today, so try yourself and try for yourself to make something great, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.